Hey, what's up YouTube? Tom here, Birds Blades. Today we're taking a look at a Benchmade proper 319 CPM 3V steel. This is a manual opening knife. It's actually a slip joint. You can see the date of birth on this one is 10/3/2017, and it is a blue class, so a work class knife of theirs. And from what I could find out, the proper is actually now discontinued. When they were selling them, they were coming in at 150-ish bucks. I can't remember exactly. They're packed just like every other Benchmade. You got your little warranty card there, your nice little bag, some foam in the box, and your just blue class box. So enough about the box and the packing. Let's get to the knife here. So like I said, these things, when they were available, were coming in at 150-ish bucks for a slip joint with a canvas micarta handle scale on it, stainless steel liners, a nice spring back here, and then I think they call this thing a sheep's foot blade, which, yeah, I could see it. It's kind of a sheep's footy blade. You can see there, S30V. This is a really nice blade, actually. I actually really like that. The nail neck on it is in a really nice spot for two-hand opening. You can see the nice big Benchmade logo there with the 319. And ergonomics on here, this is a 3-finger knife for sure. I mean, you could manage to get 4 fingers on there if you kind of pinched yourself, which honestly for a slip joint I wouldn't really expect it to be any bigger, so this is more than acceptable. They do have a lanyard hole back here if you are into putting lanyards on knives. Personally, I am not, so that doesn't really affect me either way. I can say though, I am really happy with how they did this hardware, how there's no like screws showing on this side. It's just all that nice rounded off stuff. It kind of makes it look a little more traditional, maybe a little more old school. And then you do have your modern star bits over here. So I do actually really like that. You do have a nice little sharpening choil down there on the blade. Overall length on this knife from tip to butt is coming in at 6.69 inches. The blade length is 2.86 inches. Blade thickness 0.09 inches. So this is a very slicey unit. Very thin blade on here. Your closed length or handle length on this knife is coming in at 3.83 inches. Your handle thickness 0.41 inches, so it is under a ½ inch. And the weight of the knife is 2.32 ounces, so it is a very small, lightweight slip joint knife that you would expect for a slip joint of this size. Like I said, this is CPM S30V that has an HRC from 58 to 60. They are discontinued and 100% made in America. This is a really cool knife. Honestly, it kind of has a buttery action, as you can see there. It's almost like that spring back is just a little bit too tight, or maybe the scales are too tight on the blade, so it won't allow it to kind of spring itself shut. You kind of actually have to pull it all the way. And then when you close it, you do have a somewhat of a half stop. It's a very buttery half stop, but it is a half stop, which is nice to see. And then when you close the thing, you can see like it doesn't really snap. The snap on this thing is not really there, which maybe it will break in with use. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of expecting it to, and I'm hoping it will, because as it sits right now, the action on this thing is not that good. It's honestly something to be desired. You can go buy a case knife for a heck of a lot cheaper that has a action that is a heck of a lot better. Anyway, this thing is still really cool. The grinds on here are just how you would expect any grinds from Benchmade to be, I suppose. It gets a little wonky up at the tip there. You can see they kind of messed it up a little bit up there. Honestly, I don't really care. It's a slip joint. It's just a nice little 5th pocket knife you'll carry, cut some fruit with, maybe cut some veggies with. I don't know, pull it out, cut some packages, whatever. And it is kind of a cool knife. Anyway, this is kind of a short little video. I can't really direct you anywhere to go pick one of these things up, seeing as they are discontinued now. So if you like the video, leave a like, comment down below what you'd like to see me do next, and until next time, thanks for watching, have a good one.